Hi, I'm Darth Sleeper, and I'm here to share about the Challenger space shuttle explosion in 1986. The actual day of the launch was extremely cold, and the engineers on site advised against actually launching the space shuttle on that day. Despite the strong opinion of the engineers, NASA chose to launch the space shuttle, most likely due to strong media presence. With the launch being broadcasted across news stations all over the US, everyone watched as the space shuttle exploded. The only recording left from the launch was a recording of pilot Mike Smith saying, quote-unquote, "uh-oh." From this point on, the United States begins collectively grieving. As a class, our cultural anthropology 7th period defined collective grieving as grieving that takes place amongst a large group of people, although the thing that took place may not affect them personally. It goes without saying that this event that took place on January of 1986 was in great need of some form of grieving. How the United States began to grieve was generally silence, as well as a great deal of confusion. I got the chance to interview Jim McLaughlin, an individual who vividly remembers going to school at Evergreen High School and getting the chance to watch the actual explosion with his class. He recounts the awkward silence that fell over his classroom after the shuttle had exploded, as well as he recounts the principal coming over the intercom and telling all of the students to go home and be with their families. The silence that fell upon that classroom was an example of confusion and grieving. Today we still grieve over these deaths by celebrating them and commemorating the deaths every January of those lives we lost on the Space Shuttle Challenger.